Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Slice and Dice. There's only one of these curses I haven't beaten on camera, and that is Right Stuck. Had a bit of a heartbreaker with this one last time, and I actually believe I failed with it on camera before that at some point. It just got replaced because I just restarted the run since I died so fast. So let's see if we can learn from our previous mistakes and get it done this time. Remember, the right side of every hero is replaced with blank and sticky, so it makes rerolls a lot worse. And in some cases, of course, you lose valuable sides. This is just a horrible first start here. I'm gonna let this bee die. That's fine. I mean, I couldn't have killed it anyway, so it's not like that was a particularly insightful decision. Okay, the wolf is chomping the thief, which is a problem. Let's go ahead and save it. Do I keep this? Yeah, I wouldn't normally. I don't like going sleepy, but, you know, it does sort of make sense to keep it instead of rolling it and possibly getting a blank sticky. Really having to work for it this first. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Fine. Fine. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. No, I almost missed it. There's a gather here. Gather is a pretty good first spell. Especially if people are rolling more blanks than usual. You know what? We're going to go for it. Okay, what do we got? We got 1 HP, switch the middle and left, which has some combo potential, but eh. The quiver's, well, it replaces the right side. Unfortunately, it also replaces everything else. And then we have this thing, which is actually not bad. If you just need to replace the left side with something, that's your boy. And we can even replace the middle side with it. Okay, what's our curse? Archer and sniper plus 2 pips to all sides. Well, it's pretty bad. It's actually pretty bad because snipers a lot of the time are hard to get. And if they're doing an extra 2 damage every single turn, that's actually pretty serious. Now, I mean, I still think it's appropriate for a tier 1 because obviously it does nothing in fights that don't have archers and snipers in them, but I'm a little nervous about that. Okay, so what I think I would like to do is hold out for the ranger or the trapper, because now it's even more important than ever to be able to kill snipers and archers. So I'm going to use that curse as an extremely flimsy excuse to not take this ninja and to push for 2 orange classes that I probably push for way too much. Replacing the initiate is kind of sad. I don't want to give up the gather, but the glacier's not bad. And we're going to see who's going to wear this quiver, because somebody should wear it. And I think, well, it's an interesting one. I could put it on the thief. It replaces the most blanks. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to hard roll for this side, because that'll one-shot a thorns. But then if we fail, we're guaranteed to at least do a damage to a thorns. Let's give somebody 1 HP. And then, does anyone have a crappy middle that I could replace with the Necromancer Tome? I mean, I could replace a mana with 3 mana, but pain? Fine, just for the sake of doing it. Alright, not the greatest. I was really hoping for a tier 1 item that would let me replace my right side. Unfortunately, that did not occur. Oh boy, well, this is uncomfortable. Hey, kidoki. So we're gonna do this, and that will kill a thorns, and the brigand survives the 5 retaliatory damage. The question is, are we gonna roll these? Well, if I do burst plus killing one of them, that will save the thief. So yeah, we're gonna roll hard. Hey, we actually got it. Now for the record, I think I was gonna be fine because I could do this. The thorn would hit the thief, and then if the thief was only doing 1 damage to the thorn would then run away, I believe, because of the Glacier's high HP. But luckily, we get a cleaner finish than that. Well, this is an interesting one. I would not mind fighting an archer and a rat to get poultice. I do like that spell. But archers have +2 to all their things, right? And there's already 3 archers in this fight, and they're hiding behind 2 rats. So we're going to decline that. And unfortunately, nothing to help with my right side problems. Way is okay, and so is Scar. I'm going to take a random. I just really want to fish for something either just generally more useful than these, or that helps me with my right side issues. Well, there you go. We got something I normally don't really care about very much, but it does replace the right side. So for a character that I would like to roll a lot with, this is good. So main options are Brigand, so we can roll for the damage sides that we want, whether it's to do more damage or to not fall asleep. Or we could put it on the Glacia to make sure that we're always getting mana. I'm not really sure how good mana is. If I had like some, you know, damage all sort of business going on, that'd be one thing. But as it is, I think I just want to make sure my brigand doesn't go to sleep. I'm very nervous about this. These guys are hitting pretty hard because of that tier 1 curse. And I still gotta fight through these rats. So what I think I'm gonna do is hard roll for the thief's 2 damage, because that one shot's an archer. I mean, we're not gonna get much. Well, actually, no, you can get this and save somebody. All right, I'm gonna roll for that. All right, well, we got a blank. Okay, so we're going to kill the rat to save the brigand, and the acolyte, unfortunately, cannot be saved. I think I'm gonna hit one of these archers and just cry. It's a bad situation. So the acolyte dies. We still have 3 HP to chew through, which is not trivial, especially because the brigand's asleep. So I wanted to damage one of the archers so that I could finish it off with the quiver if needed. All right, well, now I can one-shot one of the other ones, save the thief, and the glacier might as well roll for something better. Well, got a blank. Oh my god, this is not good. All right, so we're gonna kill who? I think I gotta kill that one because the brigand can one-shot this rat. It's looking pretty grim, but the glacier has been unscathed. The brigand has woken up from his nap. So what can happen now is the thief is guaranteed to kill this archer. The brigand, I got lucky and did manage to one-shot the rat. So the question is, do I need to kill this archer or that one? And the answer is, I don't think it actually matters that much. I don't think it actually matters at all. Yep, because we can one-shot the rat, we can burst that archer and kill that one. Okay, so only 2 people died. I'd say that was a win. All right, we got the bramble fight. I think it's okay. We got cleric and medic. So the cleric has a blank here to begin with, so it's just sticky. I do love the light spell. Of course, we could wait for the bard, because the bard has the else ability, which lets me use blanks. I'm not a huge fan of the bard. I'm not saying it's necessarily correct to force the bard just because you have some sort of curse involving blanks, but that is a consideration. The Glacia's special spell is a 1 use, so having a gray that's kind of weak with multiple blanks and 2 single-use sides is maybe not the greatest here. I think I'll take the medic. We'll go for the healing, and I want to do this. Well, this has the advantage of not being single use, but it has the disadvantage of doing 3 damage and my medic's already damaged. So I think we're just gonna leave that off this fight. All right, so my goal is kill the rat. This is actually quite fortunate. Somehow these 2 clowns managed to not attack either of my damaged characters. So we're going to try to get some healing with the medic. It would have been nice to get the healing here on the first turn, or the regen would have been nice, but alas. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the rat to bed. We're gonna kill the bramble. We're going to put shield and mana on here, and I don't need to chill right now. I'm gonna wait because the poison is, actually the poison and the cleave are much more significant chill targets than single target damage against a character that is already just able to take it. Okay, I think this is actually pretty nice. We can heal here, do damage here, and I think I'll still save the chill. I can take the damage, wait for next turn, maybe I'll chill that, although honestly I have a feeling the chill is not even gonna matter here. We just got really lucky, frankly. We just got very lucky that the bramble did an attack on the Glacia, this 5 damage attack that would have killed literally anybody else. But then I guess I would have used the chill that round, and then it would have been fine, because apparently I never needed the chill again. All right. Yep, we're good. Maybe you'll run? You'll run, great. All right, what do we got here? Pip to all non-damage sides if equipped to a yellow hero, or just +1 incoming healing, or I could get 2 random tier 1s. I would have liked to get a random tier 2, or even a chance at a random tier 3. I don't think I want more tier 1s. Now, if I had some game knowledge, and I could like have a sense of what was out there and how likely tier 1s were to cover up my right side, I might go for that. +1 to healing, +1 to non-damage sides for yellows. You know, I will do this. I just think that these 2 tier 2s are so underwhelming that I might as well just fish, even though I don't actually know. All right, replace middle side with blank and then 3 HP, or this weird thing. Okay, well, let's see here. We could replace this wand with a 2 damage. I don't think this counts as damage, does it? No one has a blank in the middle, and I don't think anyone's middle side is so bad. Well, maybe the alloy? Maybe. But this actually is not bad. It might do a crucial damage to the quartz. Okay. I could replace the left side with a blank, but that's usually worse. Okay, I think in this particular case, there is nothing that I really care about. I could replace this 2 mana by swippity swapping and then putting that on, and it becomes a 3 mana pain. I don't think that's really worth it. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, so we need some help here. Well, we actually got a pretty lucky cantrip. I have to admit that was quite fortunate, because now I can save you with a shield. That does nothing, and that definitely does nothing. But okay, so we're gonna save the thief, and then we're gonna kill the quartz so that the medic is not weakened. Now, the downside of this is that the shade didn't take damage, and the shades, every single one of their dice will be targeting that thief. Okay, wow, I think the thief is gonna die. Yep, because the medic you got one job, you got one job, which is to heal, and you failed. Oh, set a hero to 4, oh, I can save him! Okay, fine, yes, now we hard roll for the 2 damage. Didn't happen, that's fine. Okay, so we do this. Oh, I can't, because I don't have enough mana. Oh, hold on. Oh, I should have rolled this. I didn't want to roll. I was like, oh, I'll just take a mana. That's enough. But I should have been rolling for 2 mana, because what happens is that I forgot after I renew that I then don't have enough mana to burst. I'm 1 short. And of course, if I chill, that doesn't help either. Okay, well, the thief dies. That is quite sad. And I have only myself to blame. And this curse, of course, which gave me these blank stickies. All right, well, the good news is the brigand can take the heat. So we'll let that go, and the shade should now run. Okay, so which to survive 1 fight with a damaged thief. This isn't too bad. All right, we got the juggler. That's gonna have to be a hard pass, of course, because we don't want to play with cantrips. So brood it is. And do I still keep this on you? I think so. I think I would like you to be doing damage instead of doing nothing. So that's fine. All right, do I want to put this arrow on? I don't think in this case it makes sense. I will definitely use that arrow. Like, seriously, I will put that arrow on the frickin' thief if we have any golems in a fight, for example. But we just don't have anything like that here. So this fight's not too bad. We just need to kill the war chief before the goblins can do too much damage with the war chief's buff. This is perfect. Actually, everyone's targeting the same thing. Well, this one targets most weakened, but these two, that's just random. So I guess we'll shield the medic and do 1 damage to everybody. And then healing, well, that does nothing. I mean, it heals the thief. But there we go, that's the best side the medic could have possibly rolled. Okay, so we whack the war chief, do this. We're gonna burst, and that saves him. And you know what? Hell, let's chill. It's over. The thief is guaranteed to do a damage, and then the goblin's gonna run, or die, and then this goblin runs. Okay, anyway, a little hairy, but the 2 mana from the medic definitely helped. Beep. Okay, we got Mana Bomb, the thing I will never understand, and then we got this. That's actually not bad. Alliteration. If you get an S character, there are a number of S enemies that you will do double damage to. I'm gonna just take these randoms. We're just gonna fish for stuff that covers up the blanks, and we didn't get it. But let's see if we have a rightmost side. Yes, we can do 2 damage there, so we have 2 of those. We can make this be a cantrip, 2 shield. There's 2 mana there, you know, some stuff. Fine, we'll do that. I often hard roll for this, so now I have a higher chance of getting it. And then this. That is, well, it's... So I could switch and then change what that happens to. But it's usually not. Well, like this maybe? So I lose a shield, but I get a 2 damage repel? Something like that. I mean, it seems pretty bad. Usually getting +1 to one thing just so you can get -2 to another is not that great. But for funsies, we'll do it. We'll stick an HP on you. And... oh, you know what you could do? You could do this and then this, right? Like if you're gonna save or turn the middle side into a blank anyways. Oh man, the power, it flows through my veins. Okay. I could have actually considered putting on the arrowhead for the slate, actually. Oh, I should have done that. I didn't think of that in time. Oopsie. Okay. What the hell am I doing here? Well, we need to save the thief, and for that we need mana. Oh, the Glacier rolled a blank. That's great. Okay, well, the medic could still theoretically roll a 2 mana. The medic sucks at his job. All right, so we're gonna do that, but that still doesn't save the thief, and I can't do enough damage to anybody. Yep, so the thief's gonna die again. We brought him back just so he could die. That's lovely. So do I do this? Nah, let's chip away at the slate as the thief's parting gift to the party. Because it is important to get this damage done. Yeah, this is rough. Everyone's dying again here. Okay, we can save the medic if we could quote-unquote just do 2 damage to that snake. Now, the brood has no sticky side. This will hit the other snake, and I can't follow it up with a burst. But you know what? Let's do this so that you're not taking poison damage. Let's shield you a tad, and then we'll just call it a day here. I didn't hit the slate here, which kind of sucks. But now at least the snakes are both damaged, so hopefully the slate doesn't get the big punch, and then we can finish off both snakes. Okay, this is interesting, but I actually don't want to get rid of this. This is a damage. I'll take it so I'm not rolling a blank. Okay, this hits the slate, which is actually bad, but that saves both characters, which is good. Okay, I got a blank on the brute, but I got to roll for it. I just don't want to hit the slate. Oh my god. Okay, so what if we do this and this? And what if we do this? So you just do a little bit less damage to everybody. So now everybody's at 2 HP. Maybe I can just kill everybody this time? Maybe? We'll see how that plan goes. Oh, we got the big punch. That's what I was hoping would not happen. But at least now I only need to hit this thing twice. And then it dies. Only, he says, have the character rolls a blank. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I can kill this snake, which will save... Man, I just can't hit the slate more than once. So the... Oh, you're hitting the medic? Oh, you're hitting the alloy, right? Medic red, alloy red. Okay, the alloy is dead. So I'm gonna roll for the mana. I might as well try. I don't have anything to lose because I can't save the alloy, no matter what. And yep, it's character number 2 down. Boop. So now we need to kill the slate and the snake. We got that, which is probably good. So I could do this, that'll kill the snake, and I just need a mana from the Glacia. All right, I was like really waiting for the dramatic moment where the Glacia just completely fails, but all right, we actually got the mana. So we're up against the Bell with 2 damage characters, so it's a bit scary. The Guardian is pretty good at shielding. The Rogue has cantrip. I'm just using any excuse I can to not take anything that isn't a Ranger or a Trapper. And we got this. So I could do this and that, and then we have a 2 damage cleave and a 0 damage shield. I don't think the arrow makes sense here. You know, this actually would be pretty good if I could put this on somebody naturally and just not care about their middle side. But I really would rather have this than the shield. Okay, yep, we're going for it. So medic, you have 1 job. I need you to heal so that the Guardian and the Thief can come back. And then Glacia, you have 1 job. I need you to get your wand and chill this guy. Oh God, everyone's failing at their job. Okay, I would keep this if it would save the medic, but it isn't. Oh, Jesus. Jesus H, crickety crack, Kringles. Well, this is very bad. This is a very bad situation because I couldn't save the medic. There's nothing I could do. It was just gonna die. And then the Bell, of course, didn't even gong, so now the Imp appeared and the Bell is not asleep. Okie dokie. So this is not helpful now. The Guardian's dying, the Thief is dying. The Guardian, who is best equipped to save people, rolled another blank. Okay, all right, good. And what is this? This is against the Bell. I need to do damage to the Imp or the Fanatic. I need to roll a blank. Nope, I changed my I messed up. I meant to say I need to roll a blank. That's what I need to do. That actually doesn't even save either of the characters who are dying. Oh, and I can't do this because my medic died. Oh, that would have actually been great. It would have saved the Thief. Finally, that would have been useful, but no. All right, what I'm gonna do then is burst the Imp to death. Let the Thief die. At least the Bell is now asleep. Now, the Guardian and Glacia are both dying to the Bell's thingamading, but if I could just save them somehow, then I'm fine. This is awkward. It only hits the Bell. I really do need to roll for the kill on the Fanatic to... Okay. All right, well, this is an incredibly awkward situation because now we need to save, and we can only save one person. If I could have killed this, if I could have done one more mana, one more damage, I would have stopped the gonging, and then the Guardian and the medic and the Glacier wouldn't have died, or whoever my last two people were. Alrighty, well, we're up against these assholes. So now what? We got Jester Cap. This is actually fine because it gets rid of a blank, and that's whatever. Yeah, we'll take the Jester Cap. It's a little bit goofy, but yeah, I think it's good to get rid of a blank. And do I put it on my character who already does mana stuff, or do I put it on a different character? Again, if this was a more generally useful spell that could be used more than once, I'd put it on a different character, but instead I think we'll just give it to the Glacier. And hold up. If I do this, I could do that. Haha! Look at the synergy! Alright, now unfortunately, I don't have any way of dealing 4 damage. So I cannot kill the zombie. It's a problem. It's definitely not a problem. Alright, I think this is it. I don't think I can actually do this because the Shade is gonna just keep popping the weakest character, so someone's almost certainly gonna die. And I don't have any way of dealing with the zombie in one hit. Oh my gosh. Wait, the Guardian has sides that aren't blanks? Oh, I didn't know that. That's so helpful. Guardian, thank you. Wow, I'm so touched that you would choose to do something instead of doing absolutely nothing the entire time. That's incredible. Wow, you go, buddy. All right, so now we need to save the Guardian, so I guess that's where we'll chill. We are going to need to save the Thief. We need to do damage to the Shade, and we need to pass. All right, everyone's very, very, very damaged. I can't kill the Shade. I have nothing that deals 3, except for the Brutes, but the Brutes has to hit the highest HP enemy. That's actually pretty good, and that will let the Glacier save himself, and the Thief's gonna die, but what else is new, am I right? So I don't really care about that too much. That's your best side. Okay, so we hide you. Can I renew to save you? No, of course not. That would never, well, I could. Fine, I guess. All right, so now we do this. So technically, no one's dead yet. And then we can kill the Shade with 1 damage, the zombie with 2 damage, and if the carrier doesn't have much that won't kill somebody, but you know, we'll hope. Okay, this actually is this it? I got the best side from my Guardian friend. Warp. Wow, that is a minor miracle. I actually brought everybody back to full health that fight. Holy crap-a-noli. We don't want regenerateds. All right, then. Wow, I got both the ones I wanted. That's incredible. Well, what am I gonna do here? So, the Ranger, God, I actually never expected this to happen. But, okay, so they both have a side that will one-shot snipers and archers. Okay. So there's that. The Trapper will one-shot these Graves, but I'm actually not that worried about the Graves. The Trapper helps me take down big enemies, but the Ranger can hit snipers, and if I can buff this ever, well, I need to buff it quite a bit, but yeah, I'll go for the Ranger. We'll try this out. The question is, actually, do I want to do this? I lose the cleave, but I also lose the ability to miss. I think I'm actually going to do that. And do I want this on somebody? So there is like a thing I could do. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I was thinking I could do this and then buff it, but I don't have enough item space to do that. But this would let me kill a damaged sniper. Actually, I think that's correct. I think as cute as the cleave is. Well, no, the cleave lets me do 1 damage, and the Ranger's pretty likely to come up with 2. No, I think I want to do this so I can definitely kill the sniper, even if the Ranger gets only 1. Yes. And then that does nothing, and okay, yep. So we're gonna have a lot of bones here, but my main objective is to kill the sniper, and then just deal with the bones. So this is good. That protects the Guardian from all the sniper's damage. We're just now hard rolling for a 2 damage there, and for a... Oh, right, you're the one with this. I don't want to hard roll for that, though, because you can roll a blank. Yeah, all right. You only have a 1, well, you have a 1 chance to get this, but if you can get that, it stops a bones from coming. I can always stop a future bone from coming. Okay, the Ranger whiffed today, unfortunately. But at least we're now at the point where the Guardian or the Ranger can kill the Sniper. Alright, these bones are going to start adding up. Every grave made of bones. So, you know. Okay, there we go. This one now will kill the Sniper, or I could shoot the bones with it and damage the Sniper. Then, of course, I would somehow need to kill this grave and kill that bones in order to get at the Sniper through the bones as splash damage. Seems unlikely. Oh, God. Okay. Well, let's see here. So, I think, honestly, I just need to do this. As much as that sucks to waste the, what's her face? Oh, that's wrong. Hold on. As much as it sucks to waste the double damage against full HP enemies thing, I think that just makes a lot of sense here. We'll just burst that grave down to stop it summoning a bones. And so now we have 4 bones and a damaged grave. And the bones damage each other and the graves when they die, so I'm kind of optimistic. Of course, I can roll a bunch of blanks. But at least I have 2 characters who are immune to blanks. That's actually a good side there. 3 damage is pretty good because that kills most of a bones. This will now kill all of a bones. And you, well, even if blanks aren't sticky, there are still blanks. Okay, so let's see. We're going to one-shot this bones. That'll save the Ranger. And then, hold on, no. So first I hit this bones, then I hit this one. Then the splash damage kills that. There we go. And then you do this. Okay, that's great. We are going to make it through with no deaths. Now, that is a delightful surprise. So now we need to just kill the top bones and let the splash damage kill the graves. Wow, that's great. That's lovely. Lovely and beautiful. I'm just going to fish for the Guardian's damage thing, even though I might get a blank. It doesn't actually matter. Oh, hey, that's cool. All right, so we're going to do... Nope, got to do the order right. So first you do this one to soften him up. Then you do that one. And then for style points... Boop. Okay, we got the Enhance Wand, which is pretty cool. I like this a lot. Buff somebody permanently. It's good with the Ranger, and it might actually make me want to keep the Cleaves. Or there's this. Oh, well, no. There's, this, obviously. So that's just a good item in general. I really, really like it. And then in this particular case, not only does it improve the Glacia's sides, but it also gets rid of a blank, which means I can now stick the Jester Cap on somebody else. A little tricky wondering who wants their sides replaced with sort of crappy crap. I might actually not even want to do this. But who am I kidding? So we're going to do that. So now my Medic's a Jester. And then, oh yeah, we do the combo. So the Medic has 3 HP and is a Jester. We still get to put an HP on somebody. We'll just put it on you because you're the weakest. Okay, this is pretty good. So now I only have 1 character with a blank. I have done some pretty weird item selection to actually accomplish this, but you know what? I have no regrets. The question is, do I want this thing? And I think the answer is no. I think here I actually want this combo for a specific reason, which is that will allow me to stun the Wiz. I think that's a very good thing to be able to do. All right, the Wiz is summoning bones, which isn't the worst thing. If the Guardian could roll one of his thingies, that would kill the Militia instantly. Oh my god, that's really good. All right, so we insta-kill the Militia. We hit the Wiz. We soften up a bones. Next time we can splash damage kill the Wiz. It means I don't actually need the Weaken Wand. And you're a Jester, right? Okay, so we do this. Militia runs, pretty strong. We do that. Wiz is stunned. No new bones coming. And in fact, you know what? Why wait around? Let's just kill it. It's a bit inefficient, but I don't think I care here because I killed the 2 strongest enemies and a bones. That was a very good first turn. Really helps to have a single pip that will one-shot at like a 7 HP enemy. All right, I think we're good to go here. Yeah, that's actually fine. Oh, got the best side for the Medic. Nice. So we do that, and then with the mana, we make it easy. If I didn't kill it, I could have still saved the Ranger. It's fine. I've got the Lich, which is fine as long as the Lich summons bones. If the Lich does other stuff, it's super annoying because I have no cleanse. All right, so who do I take here? Well, the Stoic. What gray would I want more than I want a Stoic? I don't know. Chronos. Well, I do have extra mana because I put a mana suit on one of my characters. And this is a very good thing. Now, I could hold out for something like the Sorcerer. And then cover up these sides with the Sorcerer. But I actually think I'm going to take the Chronos. This is fine with me. So now the Cronus is a pretty good mana generator, provides rerolls to the team, and has this copy which could be useful, well, on something else in the future, but maybe not so much right now. Do I want this? I don't think I actually want this. I think I'll keep this. That's good. It can hit the Lich more, and it can help polish off some bones. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. All right, the Lich is doing his job. He's summoning bones, which is very fortunate. We do have this minor matter of the Chronos dying, but the Guardian actually shows up to do his job, which is incredible. Do I want this? No, I think I actually just want mana. And I want the Ranger, I want to fish for that, because that one-shots a bones. Do I want this? Well, what I would really like is, of course, the growth mana. And I actually will fish for it. And the reason is that I don't have any blanks. And now if I roll that side, which I tossed away before, it actually has good use because I can use it on that. Perfect. All right, this is a really strong first turn. Lich is doing what I want, and my characters are rolling what I want. So I am a happy individual. Now, do I let the Chronos take 2 damage, or do I inefficiently kill this bones? There's also this move to summon 1 fewer bones. But I actually would rather save that for this garbage or for that. This is actually very, very strong because it completely nullifies the Lich's turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. This is inefficient because I'm hurting a bones that's not dying. But I'm okay with it. And I'm also not going to spend 2 mana to kill this bones. I really want to make sure that when the Lich rolls the weaken all side, that I am ready with the tick. Okay. Do I fish for your best side, having rolled your first best side on turn 1? I don't think so. I think it's a mistake. Because I would really like the 2 damage here. Because the 2 damage is good. We can do this, and then this should set off a cascade and kill these bones and hurt the Lich a bunch. Oh, I was wrong. It didn't do the way that I wanted it to. All right, fine. We'll inefficiently kill this bone. Maybe there was a way to do that more efficiently. So now the Lich will summon some bones, which I don't care about. Okay, now this I do care about. I don't want the Guardian becoming petrified here and here. So I would like to tick that so only the top part gets petrified. I'll hard roll for your best sides. I may have not been doing that as much as I should have been now that I think about it, actually. That's really great. 1-shot a bone. Okay, so we're going to soften up this bone, then 1-shot this one seems to be my go-to maneuver. And then we are going to tick. Let's, I guess, tick up here, because that bones is actually doing damage. And then the Guardian loses that shield, which is not the most annoying thing. All right, Chronos is about to lose growth mana and that. So I definitely want to tick that. I will hard roll for your better mana. And that's good. I'll take your second best side. Really sucks that this happened because that would have saved the Brute. Well, the Brute's saving himself. I guess it's okay. I mean, I'm still not happy about it, but it's not the worst thing. Okay, so we're going to tick again because I really do want to stop the Chronos from losing 2 sides. It really does suck he's losing the one that growth twice. But what can you do? So we'll do this and that. And, you know, all things considered, we're pretty healthy. And the main thing is, am I going to get 4 mana now that the Lich is rolling that? I got blanks here, and I just lost my maximum growth mana side. God darn it. If I keep 2 mana and the medic, well, the medic only has 1 mana side left. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fine. Oh my god, it actually happened. Well, that's very fortunate. That is ridiculously lucky. Because now I can tick and cancel that and prevent a massive nuisance to myself. Okay, that was very lucky. That really turned things around. So now my characters aren't neutered, so they can actually have their full strength. He's back to summoning bones. This is the best case scenario. I'm not rolling anymore because I do have that petrified side. Oh, there's another 1-shot for these bones. Perfect. Okay, I got a little bit bailed out by some good fortune on that one, but I think I would have made it. I had a lot of HP to work with still. All right, fight 13. We're starting to get into the crazy stuff here with the Chomp and the Alpha. Kind of nuts. At least we have the Tick to stop the wolf summoning, so that's good. Okay, well, I don't understand what the hell that is. Set the pips of the... Oh, that could be really good. Pips of the rightmost side to the maximum side of any other side's pips. It's not great right now. It's basically just a citrine ring for the Ranger. You've got a blank over here. You've got blank, and you've got a 2, but that only turns into a 2. Okay, well, Bummer. So I either take a mediocre 6. I wish I could have taken a random 6. Alas, what I have here is 2 random 3s, but I'm going to take 2 random 3s. Maybe I get something to block my final character's blank right side, or maybe just something better than either of those. Era, single use an era. And then the self-shield for 1 for each wasted point of healing I receive. Ah, crap. Well, that sucks. Is this even worth putting on? Something like this. So I hard roll to avoid these. Makes it harder to hard roll for this, but then again, this isn't even that good in this fight. Fine. Yes, now you have a 3 mana side. And this, well, it's not even worth putting on anyone because everyone's got stuff already. Do I want this again and instead of a shield? Yeah, sure, fine. All right, I'm a little nervous. Little bit nervous here. All right, we have a ranger dying. Would be great if the guardian could do his job and put up a shield there. Not exactly what's happening here. Can I actually get away with this? Well, yes, if I kill the blind, which I can, so very well. Well, hang on. Actually, I don't know if I'm out of the shitter here, because after I do this, I hit the chomp, and that will hurt the ranger. This is an ugly turn here. Very ugly, but fine. We'll brute force to save the ranger. It sucks that the chomp chomped the Kronos, because the Kronos is the other person who gets damaged. Really? You're gonna do that? Oh my god. Crap. Okay, well, I don't know, man. It might be a lost cause to save this ranger. Honestly, it might just be a complete lost cause. I'm not sure what we could really do to come up with that much beef. Oh, and the Kronos is dying? Jesus Christ. Wow, that was very unlucky that these guys, these aren't like target the lowest or anything. This is just, they randomly are going after my top and my bottom. Okay. Well, okay, I could renew, and then that, and then that, and let the Kronos die? Is that even worth it? I don't even know if it's correct to save the Ranger over the Kronos. No, I think I wanted, well, there is a case to be made for letting the Kronos die. No. Yeah, like I could do this, and then the Ranger dies to the Chomp. Man, I don't know if this is correct. Okay, we're gonna try to kill the Chomp. So what I'm hoping is maybe the Kronos. I actually don't know what I'm hoping for. Man, can you stop chomping the bottom? Ugh, okay. So this would hit the Alpha. I want to try to kill this Chomp. Okay, so we do this, that, and then that. And that actually saves the Chomp, or the Kronos. And I guess it's lucky the Alpha wasn't hitting the Kronos, because the Alpha had a 3/4 chance of hitting the Kronos, but didn't. So, well, actually, I don't know if it's 3/4. Now that I think about it, are the cleave attacks smart enough not to target the edges? In which case, it was a half chance. Coin flips chance. Okay, so I didn't count this. Yep, it works. With 1 damage to spare. All right, so the Ranger died, could have been worse. We got Knowles. Interesting. And then what is this? A kilt. Copy right onto right most, but I have to fight an ogre. Let's just not mess around, okay? So we got the sharp shot and the eccentric. Well, the eccentric. These are blanks already, and then this used to be a 4 damage, so I think the eccentric is just not takeable here. So we'll take the sharp shot. And that does unfortunately mean that the quiver really can't be put on him anymore. It's way too much of a loss of value. This, I don't think, makes too much sense. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I did this backwards. I was just throwing value away. Oopsie. Okay. So, I could do that, and then this does nothing anymore. Okay, good. Someone should wear this thing, because then if I damage a Knoll 1 time, I can finish him off. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put the Guardian on like that. And then this just has nowhere to go. Just absolutely nowhere. Oh God. I mean, I could do something. Okay, hold on. I could do something really crazy. I could do this. Let my sharp shot and my brute damage the Knolls, and then the Guardian finishes them off. Becoming the Slayer, the Terrorizer. Okay, so yeah, this is fine. I even have a weird move I could make here. I could switch these and do this. So that lowers this to 4, but in this case, 4 still kills a null. It does mean I lose the opportunity of maybe killing the ghost, but I can't hard roll with the sharp shot anyways. Unless I want to put this on the sharp shot and say, hey, the sharp shot's more important than the brute. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think the sharp shot's more important than the brute because this... I want to hard roll for this, and I want these to happen. I don't want to... It really sucks if the sharp shot gets stickied because the sharp shot is able to damage the null and let the guardian finish it off. All right, we're going to ship it. So I'm hoping to just get through this fight. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, God. Okay. So we just need to kill this null, and the brute's fine. So this wombo combo kills one of the nulls. I guess it'll be the one that's killing the brute. And the sharp shot needs to just not roll a blank. Whoa, come on. All right, so we do this and that. Save the brute. And I think what I'm going to do is just keep it real simple. I know, tick to stop the damage from the blind, but we're going to do this to trigger the ghosts. Invulnerability HP, and now we're pretty beat up, but 2 nulls are asleep. There's only 2 active enemies, and I'm just hopeful I can deal with it. Okay. You just insist on not doing anything this fight. What is... Oh, hang on a second. You know, I'll just keep it. That's fine. This is not really, I mean, I was thinking if I could do that. Yeah, fine, we'll try it. But the ranger, the sharp shot, can you just finally, Christ, you actually do stuff. Incredible. All right, so we're gonna do, well, let's see. The ghost is fine. I'm dodging his attack, so we'll kill the blind. Burp. And then we do this, and then we do this, and then we can do that and that. Yeah, pretty cool move. Hey, Ghost, you want to run away? No, I guess it's too much HP. We are pretty beat up. Okay, but this fight should be over now. This is just fine. The sharp shot is like, oh, I love my potion, my precious. I want to roll no other sides. Okay, we have group growth to all heals. Oh God, that garbage. Well, I got my medic in jester mode at the moment, so maybe not the best. And what are you? Charged and single. Why? I don't want these single. Why you gotta be single use? Why is it gotta be single use? What? Okay, we're gonna take a random. 1 pip to all damage sides. You know what? That's fine. So we have actually a really interesting opportunity here. I could do this and then this. Oh, it's not a damage side. Oh, he's wrecked. Somebody call an ambulance. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't have much better to do, really, besides just... Well, this doesn't even do anything. I'm already one-shotting the snipers. Fine, we'll do that. That hurts a sniper. And I don't think I want this in this particular fight, but the quiver is actually not bad. Actually, hold up. What am I doing? I should do this. There. So I'm losing the... No. I'm losing the ability to shield. That's stupid. So the brute has 3, 2, 3. If I just do this, it's 2s across the board. Yes, that's the correct move. I think I still don't want that thing. But I do still like the idea of this little combo. And we got an HP that needs to go on somebody. There we go. Okay, that's all the item slots. All right, so the sharp shot should be able to kill snipers. Remember, the snipers do 2 extra damage. And then everyone else hopefully just doesn't suck. This combo actually kills one of the snakes, which I'm very happy about. We got extra rerolls. So the sharp shot can actually kill a sniper. That's your best side. And we have 3 rerolls. All fish for your best side. The 3 mana. Oh boy. Okay, well this is not bad. I get to dodge 2 poison then. I'm happy with that. Okay, so we do what? We need to kill a snake. And I think the snake to kill is this one because the Kronos is getting poisoned for 2. So there's that. And then the sharp shot can save himself. Oh, that doesn't actually save you? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, fine, we'll brute force to save you. I am just hoping I have enough damage output on this squad that the sharp shot being at 1 HP with poison isn't that big of a deal. Hopefully. If I can get up to 4 mana, I can tick the sniper to death. That's 2. This is, well, let me think about this. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, I'll keep it. Because then I can put 2 damage on a snake and kill it with a burst. So we can do that, save the Chronos, and then the Sharp Shot. Well, we can save the Sharp Shot with a Renew, finally. Not a useless skill. And this doesn't really do a whole lot. But why don't we tick to cut back on this poison coming at us? And should I kill this snake? Or damage another snake? You know what, let's just damage the middle snake. So now if I get 4 mana again, that would take a little bit of fortune, but it could happen. I can tick again, that'll finish off the snake, and hopefully we just have enough damage to kill the snakes off. Should I go for 3? 2 is good. We got a reroll. Fine, we'll roll. This will one-shot a snake. That will let me burst a snake. Okay, I just need a mana from the medic. Oh, I should have kept the mana. Okay, I got lucky. I didn't have to get punished for my mistakes. So we one-shot that one, and we kill that one, and we just... Oh, we just need to burst. Never mind, I didn't need a mana. I'm fine. Yay! All right, we got the Bash and the Witch. Okay, let's think about these options. So the Witch has Salve, and that's kind of a thing. If I'm gonna stick with the Jester outfit, it is good to take a character that has a useful spell. And this is a very useful spell because it can be used generally for 1 mana, bring people out of jams. Okay, great stuff. On the other hand, I could take the Bash and then just put the Quiver on him and do that combo. I think it's actually not bad. The main issue is that there's a yellow character with an ability, so if I'm going to cover up their sides, I want them to have a good ability, or at least a really good left side, and 7 damage Sleepy Sleepy is not the greatest. So I think I will take the Witch. And I don't think I would put the Jester outfit on the Witch normally, but I think I want to do that here because I want to cover up the right side sticky business. Okay, the one thing that I'm a little concerned about is I have no way to trigger the chip on the Basalt by doing this combo. I have nothing that deals 1 damage, so we're going to take this combo off. So I have a way, granted not the greatest way, but a way to do a damage and oh no, what am I talking about? I have the tick spell. Never mind. Never me mind, we're fine. We actually want this so that I can do 2 damage after the... Well, I have a bunch of 2 damage, it's fine. Okay, yes, this is good. I don't think we want the arrow in this fight, so... I'm a little nervous. Actually, this is a pretty hard fight. But, you know, hopefully, what is this? Inflict death. Okay, so my Guardian will be out of commission next turn because his sides will all have death on them, which I'm not thrilled about. Which did roll the best side, that's good. Okay, I think let's just not waste any time. Let's tick to get the chip party started. And then, oh, the Guardian's actually dying? Oh, God, I don't want the Guardian to die. I really needed the Guardian to shield, ugh. Because I have a really good move. With the tick, I take these guys down to 6, and then I can kill one of them, and then I can chip this. But none of that matters because I need to save the Guardian. Okay, fine. So no ticking today, or no chipping, but at least we could... Okay, either not weaken the Witch, or not single use the Sharp Shot. All right, let's not weaken the Witch. So the Sharp Shot's gonna have single use, but this can only be used once anyway, so I could just hard roll for that. Oh God, you kidding me? So now we've got this happening. So my Chronos and Sharp Shot are gonna be out of commission next time. Guardian can't do anything because he has Inflict Death. Maybe I should have waited for a red hero that had a spell that could cleanse, like the Shaman. Oh, that would have been smart. Why didn't I ever think of these things until after the fact? All right, the Witch is great that you can hide, but the Chronos is the one who really needs to be hiding. Cool. And you got a blank. Oh, hey, we have another reroll. All right. Hey, we got the best side. Okay, well, I got a little bit lucky here. So now we can tick, and that saves the Sharp Shot. We can now sharpshoot the Quartz who landed at 6 HP. We can do another chip, and then we pass. So my Sharp Shot and Chronos are out of commission. I hope nothing bad happens. Oh, it's the worst possible thing that could have happened. Okay, no, that's fine. I don't need those characters anyways. I'm looking now for ways to save these characters. And you do have a usable side. Okay, fine. I'm gonna fish for the Brutes 3. Oh, the shield is actually, and we actually got the one usable side. Okay, I admit, you know, for how bad this was going, that was about the best thing I could have hoped for, because now we can just do this and salve. And we do that. Now, at this point, I am just waiting for you to roll anything other than that side. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, we got our chip there. That's good. This will save somebody. We've got the salves to save him again if needed. I'm rolling for your one usable side, the copycat side. But hey, okay, you got it once. I can't expect more than that there. Everyone's saved. You're chipped. We end the turn. My Chronos and Sharpshot are out of commission and at 1 HP. Finally. Okay, great. So now if we can get up to 3 mana, which is literally impossible. No, it's not impossible. The witch has to roll this side. Then I could tick and stop the slate from being summoned. That's what I'm doing. That is my strategy. And is it going to happen? It isn't. We're going to do 4 damage to this basalt. And then we're going to have to deal with the slate. Now the good news is the Sharpshot. Oh, it was single use. Oh no, I cannot kill the slate. And the basalt's back to this. Oh my god, oh no, this is bad. I have no way of doing 4 damage, so we're never chipping again. Oh boy, this could be the end. This could very well be the end. I think I have to. I really do believe that I need to try to kill that slate. The brute can actually take the slate's attack, so we're gonna have to kind of brute force it here using all 4 mana to salve, just so they don't die. And now we have 4 characters at 1 HP, so there's not much good that can happen. But okay, I guess that's about the best thing, because I can still theoretically get 4 mana and tick if the witch rolls the mana. So the witch has to roll the mana. It just has to happen. It absolutely must happen. Oh my god, it actually happened. Yes. Well, that is definitely bailing me out of a jam. Because now I can do this. We can tick to stop the other slate from being summoned, and then we can actually kill that slate. And so now, nothing happens. My Sharpshot and Chronos are unweakened, and we can try to do 14 damage to the Basalt. How likely is that? Well, I actually don't know how likely that is. I should really not settle for that. I need to try to get the better mana. The Brute might die here. The Brute might die. We'll see. I don't actually know. I didn't count this. 2 damage off. Oh, man. If only the Witch had rolled. Well, you know what? I'm not. Nope. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm completely fine with it. Yes, the Witch could have rolled 3 mana there and we would have been done and the Brute would have been saved, but the fact that the Witch actually rolled the 3 mana time where like the literal run was on the line is what I would prefer. All right, we can cancel left side, get an extra reroll and a dodge, or +4 pips to the left side if equipped to a gray hero. So I can't do this because I don't have any way of wearing extra items, and if I'm not doing that, well, hold on, I could just take that. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I could take this garbage off and put this on instead, and bam, I got a 5 damage cleave. Now, the main problem is we're playing with right sticky, so unfortunately I can't hard roll for that as much as I would like, but every once in a while I will just randomly roll that, and I can like, bam, wipe out the wisps and the whiz, for example, which would be a nice stroke of fortune. Okay, I am gonna go for it here because that cleave shield doesn't do a whole lot, and you know, we might as well try. Okay, it didn't happen, but what can you do? So now I think we're gonna stun the whiz. That takes 2 damage off of everybody, which is nice. And then do I go after the demon or do I go after the wisps? I think it makes sense here to kill the wisps. I don't want that wisp gaining HP. It does kind of suck that my Chronos and Sharpshot are gonna have pain inflicted on them that I can't heal because I didn't bother taking a waiting for a red character who can cleanse or having any kind of cleanse at all, but hey. So you can take 2 damage, that's fine. And you can also take 2 damage. I'm fishing for the what's her face, the 5 damage cleave. Okay, didn't happen. Oh, hey, we have another reroll. Great. It actually happened. Okay, perfect. So now we can do that. And the question is, can I kill that demon before the demon? Yes, the answer is yes. Everyone's a little beat up here. Oh, I get a mana, and I can actually finish the wisp off. Nice. All right, we got the Wanderer, which is pretty good. Or the Poet, which has this. I could put the Jester on the Poet. And then the left side would be a 7 mana side. I could do that. I could also just put this item on the poet as is. And then this would be a 5 mana cantrip. Unfortunately, there's this thing, which I can't easily deal with. I could stick the quiver on the poet. Problem is, I think getting rid of these shields would actually be a mistake. I mean, doesn't matter how much shielding your shield does if you roll a blank sticky. We could just take the Wanderer and kind of pass the buck, so to speak. And just say, hey, yeah, the Wanderer, you know, can just have the quiver and this thing on. And then that would just be a 2 damage plus 1 for each incoming damage. What better is there than the poet for me? I guess someone that has a good left side to give +4 to. I mean, that much mana with a cantrip is pretty good. I could put this potion onto the poet. Or again, I could have the Jester be the poet. And nah, I think if I'm gonna put the Jester on somebody, like I'm tempted to get rid of the Jester from the Witch, because if I get rid of the Jester, I do have a heal cleanse on here. This is an ability, not all great characters have those. You know, we'll try the poet. I don't know if that's a mistake, but we're gonna do this. So instead of a 5 damage cleave, we have a 5 damage cantrip mana. And it really does suck that there's just not much better. All these items, and there's just nothing to put on. This doesn't really do anything if I don't combo it somehow. Yep, okay. And I think I will keep the potion on the sharp shot, because in this particular case, I really do want to kill the sniper, since the sniper is very devastating. All right, that'll kill a sniper. Good enough for me. The poet is dying over here. Can I just not even say... Oh, the poet just rolled a blank instead of rolling a shield. Okay. So the poet's just going to die, which is sort of annoying. I don't think I can possibly do otherwise. It's the Hydra. There's no way I'm going to hit the Hydra 5 times. Yeah. That's the wrong one. Blarp. And then I guess we'll do this. And let the poet die. Well, that was great. Great start with the poet. Great start. We're going to try to kill the Basilisk and then the Hydra. I don't know. It's hard for me to do 5 damage or 5 separate attacks now that one of my characters is dead. You know what? We'll do this so the witch at least can avoid being double weakened. Okay. So I'd like to do a tick, but I don't know. Yep, I'm 1 off, so I can't do that. I need to burst to do 2 damage so we can exactly kill that. And it does sort of suck that the Sharpshot and Brute are now out of commission. But, yeah, I think we're going to have to just kill this Hydra the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Now, you know what? You're not weakened. You shouldn't be doing that. Crap. I really messed that up. Yeah, you should be going for mana. Okay. So, 1, 2, I could hit it a 3rd time. I need the Hydra to not do that one side that it has. I mean, all these sides are pretty bad. But I can actually, like, cleanse or salve a way to get rid of that. You're weakened. That's actually your only side that does anything. Okay, so now we're getting a little bit of a breather, because we actually can save you. Can I hit you enough times? Nope. 1 more hit. I needed you to not be weak. All right, so we're going to salve to save the witch. I keep 3 mana. Nobody's weak. We might actually be able to hit this thing 5 times or just kill it. I mean, at this point, 11. Wow. All right, that was a pretty good roll, everybody. Good job, team. Yep, we can just burst it to death. And we're going to kill it on the 5th attack anyways. Ha ha ha. Okay, so 3 cause and a chomp? I guess that's not the worst thing that could happen. Fizz, +1 pip for each ability used. It actually could be good because I have the witch with a very cheap ability. But the question is, who do I actually put that on? I mean, I could put it on the manas. I could, like, use a bunch of salves and then get the mana back. Sort of weird stuff. Or I could take this off, put it on somebody else. Although, who else? Oh, the sharp shot. Make these do 4. And then make these be 1 damage +1 for each ability used. Rescue is actually pretty strong with these shields. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't want to take 2 random 5s. Those are kind of disappointing 9s, but it could have been worse. I think the rescue has some merit. Again, I could consider putting this on the Pope, but now I'm out of item spots, so fine. All right, what did I do? Where's the gauntlet? Oh yeah, you need to have that, and then I guess, were you just using 1 HP? Is that what you were doing? Okay. All right. So we do have a lot of range damage, which means that we can be better equipped than usual to finish off Caws who are in hiding. Here, I would really like to kill that Caw. Unfortunately, well, no, it's all right. I just need the sharp shot to show up with some damage and we could tick it to death. This is actually maybe okay. So what I can do here is we can hit the Caw before it hides, 3 damage, and then we can, nope, not, oh, do I want to clink? That was a misclick. This is an ability I always have a hard time remembering to use. I think I want to tick, though, because that makes more damage. It spreads out some damage. The 1 damage on here could actually be helpful later. And then it blocks some other incoming damage. Okay. So we have 5 damage. Oh, we got 5 damage cantrip mana. I think I'm just going to keep it, though. That is good, just 5 more mana. And then the question is, do I roll these? These guys are safe. So yes, I will try to hard roll for the Sharp Shots Assassination side and for the Brutes 3 damage side. There's not really a risk to it. Well, that's false. You have 2 sides that suck, so actually I need to stop rolling now, but you I can still roll for. Okay, so what we can do here is maybe clink now. Hold on, I should clink first. Then you get 6 mana. Then we can tick. And then tick again. And then that kills that. And that, well, that doesn't quite kill that. Hold on, could I have bursted you before doing the ticking? Oh, but then I don't kill the other one, but that's fine. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. I can't burst here, because then the sharp shot dies. I can't tick twice, although I could just burst anyway. Yeah, what am I talking about? I can't burst there. What do you mean I can't burst there? I can burst there if I want to. We'll just salve you back up. Perfect. Yeah, this actually is a pretty good combo, because if I ever roll that side, I immediately get the clink. Oh, clink is only once per battle? Oh my god, that's how little I use it. I didn't even know it was a once per battle. I thought it was once every turn. I was like, oh, well, must have a cooldown. Yes, the ultimate cooldown. Cools all the way down. All right, so now the Chronos is getting hit, so we can just, I mean, whatever. We can do that and that. We're done here. All right, fight 20. The dragon, honestly, about the best I could hope for. I think this is a kind of weakish party here, so I want this boss. We got the leader and the veteran. So which one do we want? Assuming we're going to put the quiver on them, would I rather have 4 damage or would I rather have a copy? Well, the copy seems like it's more fun, so we'll take that one. So we do this and that. So we have 2 range damage most of the time, good for killing the archer. Or this every once in a while, which, well, it's actually not that great. I could regrowth, I could do that more. I could do these, I don't know. It's not amazing, but I just hope I can hack my way through it. Okay, so the dragon's doing 5 damage to everybody, which is okay if we can kill the archer and the Caw this turn. All right, we got our best possible thing, that's incredible. Now, do I want to try to fish for your assassination? Do I want to do that? If I clink this turn, then this would be 4, this would be 3, and I can kill the Caw. Well, this is actually good. But there's no reason. I might as well just fish for your side, and we'll take a mana. That's fine. This will actually be 2 mana. Do I want to fish for you? What if I rolled blanks twice? How sad would I be? I think I'd be pretty sad. So we're going to go for the repeat. It's actually better. So we clink, get 6 mana back. We do even more mana. We do, I think this is better than that, I think. No. I want this, and then I want to do this. Hang on a second. I think there was a move. I could tick first. Then that, nah, it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing. But we can do, I could get 6 mana, or I could just do this. Yeah, I think I want to do that, and then I want to tick again. So the dragon's not doing very much. We'll just burst to not waste mana. Okay, I think that's about as good of a start as I could have hoped for. No one died. We killed off the henchmen. So we can save the Chronos with salves. That's 3 damage. That's fine. And I might as well roll for your copycat because it is, if nothing else, an extra damage. And there's no harm to it. In fact, actually, maybe it's better to do that. So we can do this, and then we can... Well, I can salve to save the Chronos, but I think we just want to do this mostly for bursting. I mean, that's just a lot of damage. 4 mana is 4 damage. Okay, the dragon is doing the fireball every time, which is a little bit scary. Oh my god. Oh, like if this had rolled the blank sticky, this would have been a very difficult turn. But instead we got that, which is perfect, because now I can save everybody. I just get to save the whole squad. Cool. Do I want to do this? No, because I can actually shield it after saving everybody, so the witch has no damage coming in. So we do this first, and then we go blip, 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 blip. Yep, seems fine. And then we do that, and another 3 damage, and then we just have that left over. And I think I will actually salve instead of burst, because it's a bit more mana efficient. Oh man, that was really good. Okay, so now we're doing a chomp. The witch might die. Not the end of the world if so. We got this, which that might actually be enough to save the witch. In which case we just get a free turn. Let's see, if I do this, 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 and that, yep, it triggers the rescue, and then I can just do it on the witch again. And then I guess we might as well burst away our extra mana. And I think at this point I'm comfortable just bursting the dragon. We just need to do 8 damage to the dragon, and it's all over. All right, so everyone's threatened with death again. And actually this could still go badly, because the poet now did roll the miss. But this is a lot of damage, and the sharp shot is likely to roll damage. Uh-oh, the sharp shot's not playing the game! All right, well, let's see. Let's see, if there was ever a time to get unlucky, it would be now. Do I have enough mana? I'm 1 mana. I am 1 mana shy of killing that dragon. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. That does nothing. So yeah, I mean, this just goes to show what a hairy situation it was that other turn. If I hadn't been fortunate, this will save everybody 1 damage, but I could spend the 4 mana salving instead of save them all 2. Okay, so first we definitely want to save the sharp shot because the sharp shot has the biggest damage. Then we want to save, oh gosh, who do we want to save? The leader is guaranteed to do damage. I think we have to save the leader. And I actually get to save 1 more of these. The poet has the defense and this really nice mana side, but the Chronos is guaranteed to get mana. Yeah, the Chronos is guaranteed to get mana unless he rolls this, but then he's going to get damage. And he's guaranteed to get damage because the leader's guaranteed to have damage. So I think we're going to do this, and we are 1 mana shy of actually being able to save the poet as well, which is super sad. But you know what? All things considered, like if that had happened a turn ago when I got the rescue on everybody, that would have been a very different story. Okay, I actually do need the sharp shot now to quit fucking around. Oh my god. I need the sharp shot to quit fucking around and roll a damage die so we can actually end the curse of me failing to write blank. That was really close. If the sharp shot had actually again done the 1 in 27 business of rolling one of the 2 right sides the entire time, I think I actually would have lost that run there. But as it is, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.